I've seen the inside of loads of dog training programs. Some are rubbish, some are outdated, and some are unsafe, to say the least. Today I'm going to share my brain training for dogs review with you. I've seen the inside of this program and I use it myself for my dogs. I can tell you right off the bat that the training philosophy and techniques are solid. I'll share with you what you get, what you can expect from the program, and of course what I'd like to see improved. And I'll show you a quick video of my dog and I training for one of the basic games. I know you want to do right by your dog. We all do. So grab a cup of java, turn your phone on to silent, kick up your feet and read this review from top to bottom. Brain Training for Dogs Review. Adrienne Faricelli's Brain Training for Dogs is a force-free training program. In this program, you'll train your dog with positive reinforcement. This is in direct contrast with dominance training, where dogs behave to avoid punishment. If you don't know this already, dominance training causes low self-esteem, a lack of trust, and slows down learning. Positive reinforcement training sets your dog up for success every single time. Here's how. Your dog will be a problem solver. You'll have a dog that actively takes part in training. Learning is accelerated through positive reinforcement. In my review of Brain Training for Dogs, you'll see exactly what's under the hood. I'll also give you a peek into how it works and my experience with my own dogs. And why it's one of the best dog training programs out there. What's inside? As of the writing of this post, the program is a one-time charge of $47. And there are no extra monthly fees. Inside you'll find Brain Training for Dogs ebook 328 pages. Behavior Training for Dogs ebook 89 pages. 21 short videos teaching you how to successfully complete the exercises with your best friend. Update: Adrienne and her team have overhauled the program. So now you have access to an exclusive members area. Now it's even easier to follow along since each step has its own description of what you need to do and the video to go with it. You still get the cutting-edge training information in the ebooks and short videos that were offered like before. But now they are offered in an easy-to-use members area. The reason I like this change so much is that following along with the videos and written information is so much easier than before. It's all there in one place. But there's more. The program is still as solid as ever, but now you have access to things like case studies. Ask Adrienne, where you can direct question to her. In-depth case studies. You can log into the members area from anywhere. So as long as you have your pooch and an internet connection, you're good to go. I'm especially happy about the community forum and the case studies. The forum is new, but I highly recommend registering and getting into discussions. The case study now available is about Sadie, who's a dog that is earmarked for a service or therapy dog. So Adrienne works on things like pacing and whining. Bonuses: you'll also get a range of trick training videos included. This will not only be a great way to show off your dog's abilities, but these will spill over into building confidence in your pooch. Take a bow, cover his eyes, shake hands, dance, howl, play dead. Rollover price: the training program is still selling at $47 once off, even with all the upgrades and bonuses. I think it's a total steal considering how powerful this kind of training is and how much information Adrienne provides. But Adrienne's team has mentioned that they might start charging monthly. So I definitely recommend getting it before that happens. You can get the discounted link in the description. Adrienne Faricelli's training philosophy. Adrienne Faricelli's dog training philosophy is science-based, force-free and kind. She will also show you how to use positive reinforcement in the form of rewards to train your dog. This is a big win-win situation for you and your pooch. Why? Because it boosts the canine-human bond. And sets your dog up for success at every step. And the best part is Brain Training for Dogs can be used at any age. From puppies to adults and also senior dogs. Adrienne's method will challenge both you and your dog physically and mentally. The training exercises are a progressive course of games and puzzles that your dog will need to figure out. As with humans, there is a learning curve, but remember, this is not a race, it's about developing your dog's mental agility and skill. And no, using treats is not a bribe. It's payment for learning and getting it right. With each of the 21 exercises, she includes troubleshooting guides to help you help your dog learn each exercise. Adrienne Faricelli's professional credentials. Having worked with dogs for more than 10 years, Adrienne Faricelli is a certified dog trainer and behavior consultant. Adrienne also actively works with dogs who are intended to work as service or therapy dogs. So she's a highly trusted dog trainer. She holds dual certification in dog training. In 2010, she became certified by the Italian Association for Dog Trainers and Canine Consultants. She is also a certified CPDT CA in the United States. The CCPDT requires continuing education credits in order to maintain her certification. Her work has been published online in USA Today, Daily Puppy Nest, Pets Paw Nation, and How. Adrienne is also an esteemed writer for Every Dog magazine and the APDT Chronicle of the Dog. So you can be sure she knows her stuff. Training you, the dog owner. Right off the bat, I need to tell you that much of dog training is actually about training dog owners. So, I'm impressed with Adrienne's clear writing and instructions that teach you the skills you need. And makes using her program a breeze. You and your dog are unique. And neither of you are robots. So training doesn't always go smoothly. So you'll be happy to know that Adrienne has included a handy troubleshooting section. This is an excellent feature to help you and your dog figure things out when there are bumps in the road. Adrienne will also show you how to master clicker training. And believe me, learning to clicker train is a skill not to be underestimated. You'll also learn the best way to hold treats to avoid having your fingers chomped off. Tip: luring is the only time you'll ever hold treats at the tips of your fingers. Polishing up your training. Adrienne has gone to great lengths to give you all the tools you need to round up your training as though you are working with a trainer one-on-one. She deals with things that are often overlooked and that can end up causing your dog to only listen when it suits them. Below are just a few of the crucial secrets she shares in her training program. Fading Foodlers, so your dog doesn't become dependent on treats. Simplifying hand signals, and taking the mystery out of teaching them. Adding verbal cues, at the right time to avoid causing confusion if you add them too soon. Hand signals versus verbal cues, when and how to use them successfully. Fading continuous rewards, so your dog reliably offers any behavior even without the presence of rewards. It's worth remembering that training your dog is a joint venture. It is a give and take activity, which is a great bonding experience for you and your pooch. It also strengthens your dog's trust in you. It's fun. You'll spend some of the best quality time with your dog. And your dog will learn faster with this training method. What you'll need to follow: brain training for dogs. Brain training for dogs does require a few supplies. But most of them are free and can be found in your home. So you won't need to spend a fortune to get started. The first thing you'll learn is that in a reward-based training system, not all food is created equal. Kibble is one thing, but yummy, cooked chicken is another. There is also a difference between small, quick chew and larger treats. Both kinds are important, and Adrienne shows you which to use and when. Other items include a clicker. Adrienne suggests that you can use a verbal marker rather than a clicker. Personally, I use both. But I trained clicker first and later verbal. But do yourself a favor and get a clicker. For about $1, this is an invaluable tool, and I strongly recommend that you buy one. I actually have about 20 of them around my house. Other items include muffin tins, rugs, and plastic bottles. A treat bag is also handy, a pointer and a stopwatch, but I just use my smartphone for this one. Behavior Training for Dogs, Examples. Behavior Training for Dogs is the second book that comes as a free bonus. This is the next area that I will explore in my review of Adrienne's Brain Training for Dogs. In the second book, Adrienne teaches you how to remedy some common behavioral issues. Whining, barking, digging, chewing, jumping. Conclusion. So, after reading my Brain Training for Dogs review, should you buy the program? I can wholeheartedly say yes. At a cost of $47 USD, I can't tell you what a bargain it is. You can get the discounted link in the description. I mean, on average you'll be shelling out anywhere from $125 to $175 per hour for a dog trainer. But besides the price, I support Adrienne's Brain Training for Dogs for more important reasons. The training methods are force-free, science-based and kind. The unique connection between behavior and brain-boosting games will inspire you and your dog to do more. Adrienne Faricelli is a highly qualified expert in the field of canine behavior. And her expertise shines through. She knows when to change your dog's behavior and yours, or when to change the environment. The information in an easy to understand and implement even for someone brand new to dog training. The program is structured to become progressively more fun and challenging. The training style promotes mental stimulation, bonding and trust.